If you've ever wondered where your favorite airline parks its planes, trains its crews, or plans its global network, you're in for a treat today. We're diving deep into a question that sparks curiosity for every traveler. Which airport does each major U.S. carrier call home? Every big airline has a primary hub, a bustling airport that serves as their operational headquarters, where flights connect, maintenance happens, and millions of passengers pass through on their way to every corner of the world. These hubs aren't just airports. They're the lifeblood of the airline industry, shaping how you travel, from flight schedules to ticket prices. In this video, we're going beyond the basics, exploring the main hubs of America's top airlines, legacy giants, low-cost disruptors, and island specialists. We'll uncover why these airports matter, share insider facts, and give you tips to navigate them like a pro. So, buckle up, grab your favorite travel snack, and let's soar into this journey. If you love aviation insights or travel hacks, smash that subscribe button and tap the bell to never miss a video. Drop hubs in the comments if you're ready to explore. Let's get started. American Airlines, Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, DFW. First up is American Airlines, the world's largest airline by fleet size and passengers carried. Their beating heart is Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, or DFW, in Texas, where their global headquarters also calls home. DFW is a titan among airports, scheduling 37.3 million seats in 2023, a 3% jump from the previous year, and ranking as the second largest single airline hub globally. With nearly 16,000 monthly flights, American dominates DFW, operating across multiple terminals to manage over 6,800 daily flights to 350 destinations in 48 countries. Its central U.S. location makes it a perfect crossroads for connecting East Coast to West Coast and domestic to international routes like Mexico City, London, or Tokyo. DFW's sprawling layout, with 5 terminals and 168 gates, is a marvel of logistics, handling everything from Boeing 737s to massive 787 Dreamliners. Historically, Americans' choice of DFW was strategic. In the 1970s, they pioneered the DC-10 here, a jet designed for long-range flights from shorter runways, cementing DFW's role as a global gateway. For travelers, DFW offers everything from Tex-Mex eateries to luxury lounges like American's Admirals Club, but its size can be daunting. Plan extra time for connections. Fun fact, DFW is so big it has its own zip code and fire department. If you've braved DFW's terminals or enjoyed its Skylink train, comment DFW below and share your experience. Have you ever missed a connection here? Let us know. Delta Airlines, Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, ATL. Next, we jet to Delta Airlines, whose home base is the legendary Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, or ATL, also their headquarters. ATL is the undisputed king of airports, holding the title of the world's busiest by passenger numbers for over 2 decades, with 110 million travelers in 2019 alone. Delta's operation here is colossal, scheduling 42.84 million seats in the year ending April 2023, making ATL the largest single airline hub in the U.S. Atlanta's southeastern location is a geographic goldmine, funneling passengers from small southern towns to global destinations across Europe, Africa, and Latin America. Delta operates 7 of ATL's concourses, managing thousands of daily flights with clockwork precision. Beyond ATL, Delta has 9 other hubs, like Minneapolis and Detroit, but Atlanta is the crown jewel, handling everything from regional jets to Airbus A350s on transatlantic routes. For passengers, ATL's amenities are top-notch. Think gourmet food halls, art installations, and Delta's Sky Club lounges, but its size can overwhelm first-timers. Pro tip, use the plane train to zip between concourses and arrive early for international flights. Delta's investment in ATL, like their $4 billion LaGuardia terminal overhaul, shows their commitment to passenger experience. Fun fact, ATL was named after former Mayor William B. Hartsfield, a visionary for aviation growth. If you've navigated ATL's maze or relaxed in a Sky Club, drop ATL in the comments and tell us your story. United Airlines, Chicago O'Hare International Airport, ORD. Now let's head to the Midwest for United Airlines, whose primary hub and headquarters are at Chicago O'Hare International Airport, or ORD. O'Hare is a powerhouse, consistently ranking among the top U.S. airports for passenger traffic and connectivity. United's operation here is massive, serving 210 domestic and 120 international destinations, from short hops to Des Moines to long hauls to Shanghai. After merging with Continental in 2010, United expanded to hubs like Newark and Houston. But ORD remains the cornerstone, thanks to its Midwest location, bridging both coasts and global routes. In 2021, United's Denver hub saw 8.4 million passengers, but ORD's scale dwarfs that, with a complex network of terminals handling everything from regional CRJs to Boeing 777s. O'Hare's history is rich. Named after World War II pilot Edward "Butch" O'Hare, it's been a United stronghold since the 1960s. For travelers, ORD offers diverse dining, from Chicago-style pizza to United's Polaris Lounge for international flyers, but its busy runways mean weather delays are common. Pack patience. Fun fact, ORD's four-letter code comes from its original name, Orchard Field. If you've hustled through O'Hare's terminals or caught a flight at the last second, comment ORD and share your tale. What's your go-to spot at O'Hare? Southwest Airlines Dallas Love Field, DAL, and a network of bases. Unlike legacy carriers, Southwest Airlines marches to its own beat, avoiding a single dominant hub in favor of a network of 11 operating bases. Dallas Love Field, or DAL, near their Texas headquarters, is often seen as their unofficial home. Southwest's point-to-point model prioritizes direct flights, keeping fares low and schedules flexible, which is why they're a favorite for budget travelers. In 2022/23, Southwest scheduled 13.84 million seats out of Denver, but DAL remains special, with historical roots tied to Southwest's founding in 1971 as a Texas-based carrier. Other key bases include Houston Hobby, Baltimore, and Atlanta, each serving as a mini-hub for regional flights. Southwest's presence at Las Vegas, Harry Reid International Airport, is also huge, sharing Focus City status with other low-cost carriers. For passengers, DAL's smaller size compared to DFW makes it a breeze to navigate, with Southwest's signature open seating and free check bags adding to the appeal. Pro tip, arrive early to snag a good boarding group. Fun fact, DAL was named after Army Lieutenant Moss Lee Love, killed in a 1913 training crash. If you're a Southwest devotee, comment Southwest and tell us your favorite base airport. Ever snagged an A-Group boarding pass? Alaska Airlines Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, SEA. Let's fly to the Pacific Northwest for Alaska Airlines, whose main hub and headquarters are at Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, or CA. Before the pandemic, CA was one of the fastest-growing U.S. airports, ranking 11th by passenger boardings in 2021, with 46 million travelers. Alaska's network at sea connects the West Coast to Hawaii, Asia, and smaller cities like Boise, with additional hubs in Anchorage and Portland. CA's strategic location makes it a gateway for trans-Pacific flights, and Alaska's focus on customer service, think friendly crews and sustainable practices, shines here. The airport's modern design, with local coffee shops and stunning views of Mount Rainier, enhances the experience. Alaska's West Coast International Alliance, including partnerships with carriers like Japan Airlines, boosts SEA's global reach. Pro tip, check out Sea's Central Terminal for craft brews and live music. Fun fact, Alaska's iconic Eskimo logo was inspired by Native Alaskan art. If you've flown Alaska through Seattle's sleek terminals, comment C and share what you love about it. JetBlue, John F. Kennedy International Airport, JFK. On the East Coast, JetBlue's home is New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport, or JFK, North America's busiest international gateway. JetBlue operates out of Terminal 5, or T5, a modern hub within a hub designed for passenger comfort, offering free fly-fi Wi-Fi and extra legroom. Unlike traditional hub-and-spoke carriers, JetBlue leans toward point-to-point flights, connecting JFK to domestic spots like Boston and international destinations like London, Launched in 2021 with Airbus A321LRs, in 2022/23, JFK ranked 21st among U.S. hubs for JetBlue, with 1.25 million monthly seats. Named after President John F. Kennedy in 1963, originally Idlewild, JFK's history is steeped in glamour, from Pan Am's glory days to JetBlue's modern low-cost model. Travelers love T5's dining options like Shake Shack, but long security lines can be a hassle. Arrive early. Fun fact, JFK's TWA Hotel is a retro gem with a 1960s vibe. If you've flown JetBlue at JFK, comment JFK and tell us your favorite T5 spot. Low-cost carriers Allegiant, Frontier, Spirit, and Sun Country. Now let's spotlight the ultra-low-cost carriers shaking up travel. Allegiant Air calls Las Vegas Harry Reid International Airport, LAS, home, a top 8 U.S. airport with 49.7 million passengers in 2021. Allegiant's leisure-focused routes, like Savannah to Akron-Canton, thrive at LAS, a focus city shared with Frontier and Spirit. Frontier Airlines anchors at Denver International Airport, DEN, a Western hub with 8.4 million passengers in 2021, supporting their point-to-point and connecting flights. Spirit Airlines spreads its operations across focus cities like Las Vegas, Fort Lauderdale, and Orlando, prioritizing direct routes to keep costs down. Sun Country Airlines bases solely at Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport, MSP, voted the best U.S. airport in 2024 by Travel and Leisure for its dining and ease. MSP's 2023 expansion to Dallas and Las Vegas reflects Sun Country's growth. Pro tip, book early with these carriers to lock in cheap fares, but watch for add-on fees. If you fly budget airlines, comment your favorite, Allegiant, Frontier, Spirit, or Sun Country, and why they're your go-to. Hawaiian Airlines, Daniel K. Inouye International Airport, HNL. Finally, we land in paradise with Hawaiian Airlines, whose primary hub and headquarters are at Daniel K. Inouye International Airport, HNL, in Honolulu. HNL is Hawaii's gateway, connecting the islands to the mainland U.S., Asia, and the Pacific with 21 million passengers in 2021. Hawaiian's secondary hub at Kahului Airport, OGG, on Maui, plus focus cities like Kona and Lihue, supports its island-hopping network. HNL's open-air terminals and tropical vibes set it apart, with Hawaiian's aloha spirit shining through in lei greetings and island-inspired meals. Fun fact, HNL was renamed in 2017 after Senator Daniel K. Inouye, a World War II hero. If you felt the aloha at HNL, comment HNL and share your Hawaiian Airlines moment. Hubs that power your journey. There you have it, the airports that America's major airlines call home. From American's DFW juggernaut to Delta's ATL empire, United's ORD hub, Southwest's flexible bases, and the unique vibes of JetBlue, Alaska, and Hawaiian, these hubs keep the skies buzzing. Knowing them can help you score better deals, plan smoother connections, or even pick the best lounges for your next trip. Which hub blew your mind? Drop it in the comments with your wildest airport story, delays, upgrades, or epic layovers. If this deep dive fueled your wanderlust, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your travel crew. Thanks for flying with us today, and we'll see you in the next video. Safe travels.